Instrumentals like these make you feel like you have like some serious purpose, like some real work to do. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Ooh,
How you feeling
Wednesday.
this morning?
I am feeling like I need some more coffee.
I'm feeling like I need some more sleep.
Oh, well, too
Like
bad
when you had
for
one
you.
of those late nights, I had a late night.
Oh,
like-
what were you doing?
I was doing some work.
Oh, I'm
I was
coming.
doing some work. I was doing some work.
Oh.
I'm not going to tell you exactly what I was doing. What were you doing though?
Work. Send me Effie.
What were you doing?
Same thing I do every night.
Sleep?
That's right. Coming in like Pinky and the Brain. What are we doing this Friday? Have you ever watched that? You ever watched that?
No.
Pinky and the Brain. Oh my god.
Probably saw a few snippets of it,
It's
but I never really
Pinky
sit
and
down
the
and watch the
Brain.
show.
Pinky and the Brain. The other something. The other one is insane.
The other one is a genius.
Yeah. That one. I don't know the rest. But I know the ending. It's Pinky and the Brain. It was a wicked.
Yeah, that was from
What was it? A cartoon?
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
Warner Brothers studio. Yeah. You never see Pink Kenny being Jet?
I
Yeah,
saw some
man, you
snippets
got
of it, but I
YouTube,
never sat down and like watched those
Watch it.
shows. Yeah.
What are we gonna do this Friday? The same thing we do every Friday. Try
I
to take
saw that
over the
snippet.
world.
I saw that snippet. I saw that snippet. But good morning to our listeners. I see they're clocking in early already.
Good time. So it is 16th of March 2022. It's now 6:30. All right, welcome to Extreme FM. Welcome to the Wake Up Call. You've got Crash,
Crash in
DJ
the
Lano,
building.
and yours truly, Crystal. Good morning. Morning. Welcome. Y'all wake up. I hope you've had your breakfast already. If not, hope you're preparing it. And if you're preparing it, an extra. How many?
It would be nice for the
'Cause
three of us.
I know some people have like two stomachs. I don't know who in here has two stomachs
I have one,
besides myself.
and I would appreciate some breakfast this morning.
Yeah, every time we ask for we don't ever get it. So
I'm not picky, so whatever you bring would do just fine.
fried plantain and some sausage.
But I just want to say good morning to our listeners locked on in the UK. So they're already shouting us out
We
this
got
morning.
some special listeners in the
Yeah.
UK. Okay.
Yes,
We start home. Good morning to everybody across St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Good morning to the folks in the rest of the region.
Yeah.
US, UK.
The UK.
get double shout out this morning. Good morning. You got a double shout out this morning. I hope everything is lovely and cheerio out there. What's the temperature
Our
like?
neighboring islands, you know.
Neighboring. We just passed the neighboring islands.
Yeah,
we
no,
we
but-
went international already.
Yeah, since
You
we're
are-
gonna
You,
highlight
you missed the
something.
flight. You come like Mali, you missed the flight.
Really?
I'm sorry. It's just,
It's too early.
You know,
it's too early.
It's too early.
6:31 is too early. I apologize
It's too early.
sincerely. It's just.
Probably like Minister 7.
you know, I watched.
But it is Minister 7.
No, it is 6:30.
It's 6:32.
Right,
Besides
minute.
the point.
It is 28 minutes to 7.
It is not Minister 7. It is 6:30.
It's
Can you
not.
please
Good
go
morning,
back in?
Nikita. I don't know what Lano is trying to start with Crystal this morning. Good morning. Good morning, Gabrielle.
I don't know what I said either.
Yes, good morning. Good morning, Joshua.
Morning,
How are you guys
Joshua.
feeling this morning?
Morning, Bermuda. Good morning, Bermuda. Good morning to Randy. Good morning to Jax. Jax says, good morning, my brother. Morning, Crystal. Okay, clearly the first one wasn't for me. It was for you guys.
You said brother or brothers?
It was for one of you guys.
Good morning.
Jeez.
Good morning.
I
Good
put in
morning,
the S
Rohan.
there. I put in the S there. No.
Nah,
Just
okay.
the-
Be specific.
Oh, okay. Fine.
So
Good
we have
morning.
so we have some overnight trends this morning.
Hold on, before we go. Remember, you start off with saying good morning, so let me
Yeah.
just continue and done that, man.
Okay,
People
okay.
are reaching already.
I didn't know you have a few more to,
You
to
know,
drop in.
they discuss me now. Crystal, you need to drink water. You know who dropped this in Parliament? Mia Motley, Prime Minister of Barbados. She's like, everybody's telling me to mind my own business. The only thing they didn't tell me was to drink water and mind my business. But you know what? I'm going to drink some water now. And she took up her glass and she sipped it. I'm like, oh, you are up with the times. Good morning to Jimmy. Good morning to Bert.
Morning to Shanika.
But man, you go fetch that there. Yeah, boy, you know. Same to you, thanks. All right, we missed that one. Hello, good morning. Turn down the radio, please, sir or madam. Excuse me? Hello? The number you've called is, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening.
Good morning, Kitty.
BJ is on the inside. Morning. All right, so.
Good morning, Kelvin.
So overnight trends, if you missed this boat, like you missed the flight. So we're going into the overnight trends. Lana told me not to make any jokes about that, so I'm not going to do that. All right?
Lana's too touchy, man. Too touchy.
I don't touch man yet.
I didn't say you do.
You
I
say-
said
you
you're
say I'm
too touchy.
man.
But I'm not even going to go down that road with you.
You don't
The
touch man.
overnight trends, Crystal.
Oh, how we reach here?
I don't even know.
How we reach here?
I don't even know.
Okay, first things first. You know, it is very, very, very unfortunate to lose things. It is really sad when you witness a person's home and all their belongings go up in flames and there's absolutely nothing that you can do. So yesterday, it just so happened that Lano and I were leaving Kingston, and and when we looked up at Murray's Village, there was a bit of smoke, and we were saying, "I'm like, that don't look like a bushfire, you know? What is really happening there?"
You guys doing some groundwork. Oh,
So, wait,
look
it's like
Look at you guys.
It's more like
place time.
yeah. And
Yeah.
Quote unquote covers.
Yeah. I honestly I did not expect him to turn into Murray's Gap. I was in my mind, I'm like, yeah, okay, bye. Bye, Flames. I'm gonna hear about you later. And then he turned in, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, we're doing this.
Okay.
We drove up and we realized that the house was on fire.
Oh.
And it was really sad because the villagers were really, really, really upset by what transpired, and what it appeared to be was it was done on purpose. That's what the villagers were saying. And that is really sad because I don't know what on God's earth could lead or could possibly lead to somebody thinking or doing that sort of action.
So you're saying that the fire was intentional?
From talks on the ground, it
Yeah,
appeared
like
to be
that. It appeared
that-
to be intentional.
Okay.
it was intentional. But with time, you know, the other news will come out because I wasn't able to like speak with other people because
Yeah.
somebody,
Oh, so while you guys were there,
yeah, while we were there,
that was the word.
yeah,
on the
that's
ground
what
at the
everybody
time.
was saying at the time. So, but you know, sometimes one person could say one thing and then it leads to a second person saying that, and then a third
And then-
person, and the message gets disrupted,
Right. By
and
the
so on
time
and
we
so
reached
on.
who we're supposed to reach
To
out,
us,
it's like,
Yeah, you
What?
know,
Okay.
we weren't able to really speak to certain
Yeah.
people because we couldn't physically get to them.
Okay,
So
okay.
we will see. But there will be some follow up with that, and you will learn about it in time. So I feel really badly because the spot was a rented. Persons were renting there,
Oh,
and
so unfortunate. Could just imagine how the landlord feels about this.
oh jeez,
yeah,
Yeah.
but
You don't even know.
the other thing is that they had another house next to it.
two other
And-
houses.
Well, they had
Remember
one.
there was one in
But,
front.
but
and
you
one
guys have
to the
you guys
right-hand
have
side.
videos of it,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
You guys
But-
have videos
right,
of it.
but
Yeah, it's up on
one that
Extreme's
was, that was
page.
already, yeah.
And photos supposed to be up on our page as well.
I think we could show the public what we're talking about
Right.
when we jump
Yeah.
back in.
When we jump back in, we'll show you.
Yes.
But
and-
I mean, it's really unfortunate. So as Lana was saying, there were two houses.
Two houses next to it, and one was already started
Mm-hmm.
to catch a fire.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the fascia
Oh.
board
Yeah.
on the one in the
oh,
front.
so the fire was spilling off on the other
Yeah, it was
houses.
spreading, and the trees
Spreading.
around it. And when I looked under the post and I read some of the comments, it was really disheartening because many of the people were pointing fingers. First of all, politics reaching.
Yeah, so how politics we
Stubbornness. Politics reaching. And I do not understand how people just go from 0 to 100 and then flip over to 1,000 and get politics in this. Okay, small rant done. Right. So they were bringing in politics, unjustifiably so.
And the fire truck.
And the fire truck, blaming the fire truck
For not being able to reach there.
for not being able to save the house when they did not know the condition of the house before. One, they didn't know exactly where the house was located. So you don't know if it was difficult or not to get to that location.
Which it was.
It was.
It was very difficult. Just for the truck to come up in the area.
Yeah, the road was
Yeah,
narrow.
It was very narrow.
And then somebody was parked. They were not parked in the road per se,
Yeah. And then
but you had to wait. The fire
Yeah.
truck had to wait, and then it had to reverse, and that took up time.
And then guys had to bounce the vehicle out the road.
But we have small fire trucks that could.
I don't think this man would have done the job for
Small one is for like
Okay.
the smart stuff.
when they roasting breadfruit and go. Pew!
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't beat
I
up.
think
Don't-
the fire department, they were blamed unfairly.
And they did a good job, honestly. Well, in my opinion, so I ain't gonna blame
Yeah,
them. for
they
that.
got on the
Well,
scene.
you guys have snippets. You said it's on the extreme page.
Yeah, it's on the extreme
So I'm
page.
sure persons could go and look at it there.
Split moment, I forgot. Yeah, an extreme one for SVG. For split moment, I forgot. See, I need some more coffee. I'll go outside and drink it, right? But another unfortunate thing is for those who know the area,
Yeah.
who know who owns the property, to find out by looking at social media. And I mean, as news sites, I mean, you are supposed to share the news, and it's really sad to like either wake up or turn on your phone and see, for example, your family's home being destroyed,
by
and
fire.
nobody calling you beforehand, so you don't know if like your family members in there or what, you don't know what's happening. So that's a bit of
Well, on the
that.
bright side, no one was
No
was
one's-
hurt in the fire, so that's a plus.
Yeah, nobody died.
No one died.
So that's good. I hope
It's
that the
material
matters-
things. I know you will feel hurt about it, but those
They're
things
easily
you can
replaceable.
exactly.
Well, not so easily replaceable, because sometimes people catch it in the end to get one thing, to get one stove.
Well, I'm sure the public would pitch in and assist because we usually do when they have fires. They would have these drives that usually come about where persons would donate
Yeah.
stuff. So I'm sure things would sort
Yeah.
itself out
And for
eventually on that
the
matter.
community, people were upset because of who the property belonged to. And I think that, people really come out and give them a lot of support going forward. Another plus is, luckily, unfortunately, and people didn't pay attention to this, they're only starting to cuss people and cuss the government and cuss the Prime Minister and cuss the fire department. They were able to save the other two houses.
That's
And
good.
luckily as well, the wind was blowing away from the other two houses. If the wind was blowing in the opposite direction, that would have been it.
Okay, and that's one of our overnight stories. You mentioned something about the market.
Oh.
You said you got some scoop on the market.
So you remember
Someone
what the
sent
old
you a message
Chinatown-
about the market.
Well, I'll just tip and go right now. But the vendors, it's about between 80 and 90 vendors are really disgruntled right about now because of new developments that happened at the market. In summary, they do not have access to proper bathroom facilities. What is accessible to them, sometimes it's not cleaned. And we'll get into more of that. There was a barricade that was put up to prevent vehicles from parking inside the old Chinatown area there. If you're passing through Kingstown, you should notice it. Security personnel was placed right there. They were told beforehand, no, not beforehand, they were told after it was put up that the vendors would have access and they can park there. Days later, they were not allowed to park there. They could only drive in and drop off and come back out. So they're upset about that and they want to get that off of their chest. So we'll get into that a little later on this morning.
I also have a scoop though.
Yeah.
Are we being taken off by our employers? Taken advantage of?
Taking advantage of.
Yes, by our employers. I got a message yesterday. I'm gonna read it out on air. I won't read it out now, but when we get back in, and this is a disgruntled worker. They work for a well-known establishment.
Yeah.
I think we all should know that. I'm not gonna. Well, you know what?
Not
I'll just
yet,
leave
not
it
yet,
for
not
no.
yet, not yet.
I'm
not-
Don't
I'm not-
throw everything
I'm
at
not-
the man.
No, I'm not throwing it out. I'm just saying I won't call the establishment's name, but I'm gonna read what the worker sent me.
Of course. All
And
right.
I feel very hurt about it. I really think that in this time we shouldn't be taking advantage of persons, giving them 2 roles and not 2 pays. You don't give me 2 roles to do when I come to work.
Add on work.
Add on
no
workload.
pay.
And then you're not adding on any pay. You're not adding on. There's no increase on my salary.
Where will the
Especially in
increase
these
come from?
trying times.
This is a very good conversation. So let's
Yes.
let's go and come back.
Where do you
And-
want the increase to come from?
Right, so I'm just gonna stick up in there. And also, you mentioned something to me last night over WhatsApp with the budget, Bajan's budget.
Good morning to Barbados.
Yes,
Those who are going to import and purchase sanitary napkins, feminine products, diapers. They're gonna be 0 rated.
That is
Yeah,
nice.
that's rain.
That is nice.
That's
That is
rain. Rain
nice.
coming. Listen, oh, they're gonna pick up the clothes fast. We'll wait for you to come back. Bertie will play a message when we come back too, all right? All right, let's take a pen on the overnight trends. Thank you for joining the live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. So you meant to say Lano gonna pick up the clothes?